This video will look at estimated liabilities. An estimated liability is a known liability for an amount owed, but the amount is uncertain. When a known liability can be reasonably estimated, it needs to be recorded as a liability. For example, employer expenses for pensions or medical, dental, life, and disability insurance. Those are an example of estimated liabilities. Assume an employer agrees to pay an amount for medical insurance equal to $8,000 and contribute an additional 10% of the employee's $120,000 gross salary to a retirement program. They need to record the expense. In addition to that, they also need to record the amount of the expense as a liability. The amount recorded will be an estimate of what the actual expense and liability will be. So the $8,000 medical insurance and 10% of the gross salary, or $12,000, $20,000 is the benefits expense. The liability is the $8,000 for the medical insurance and the $12,000 liability for the retirement program payable. Employers need to record an estimate of the amount of vacation benefits, even though they may not necessarily know the exact amount of vacation that will be used by employees. Assume an employee earns weekly vacation benefits of $48. They need to record an estimate of the expense and record it as a liability as well. The expense is $48 and the liability is $48. Warranty liabilities are another one. A warranty is the seller's obligation to replace or correct a product or service that fails to perform as expected within a specified period. To conform with the matching principle, the seller reports the expected warranty expense in the period when the revenue from the sale is reported. So if a dealer sells a car for $32,000 on December 1st of 2019, the warranty for parts and labor extends 12 months or 12,000 miles. The expense needs to be recorded in the period the sale is earned. So the dealership estimates that average warranty cost is 3% of the selling price of each car. So they will record the warranty expense of $32,000 times 3% estimate, or $960, on December 1st when the sale is also recorded. And they record a liability to pay for that expense at some point over the next 12 months, or a liability of $960. Assuming that 2.5, 3 months later, the car comes back in under warranty for repair, and parts of $200 and labor of $250 under the warranty were incurred. They would be decreasing the liability or paying off some of the warranty liability of $450. And they would be using some of their inventory, so crediting their inventory and incurring some salary payable related to the labor portion of the warranty. So they would credit that liability or credit cash if they were paying the salaries right away.